Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you all. Today in this video, we'll be looking at constructor, right? So having said that, let's jump right in. So what is a constructor? Constructor is basically a function that is executed once a contract is being created. That is, when you're trying to create your contract, it's a kind of optional function that runs immediately when your contract is being created. And how do we do this? We do this by declaring the constructor keyword and with your parentheses basically, and it takes in if there are any arguments, right? So constructors basically are used to initialize your state variables. In this case, for this example, we have a state variable called name. It's a string type, and we set it to public. So what we are basically doing is assigning string memory name to the state variable name, right? As you can see. So let's head over to Remix and let's test that out. I call this constructor.sol. We have greater than 0.8.20. So next we want to use the contract keyword and basically set the contract to constructor example, right? Pretty much it. Let's declare a state variable public. Let's call this x. Now let's use our constructor, right? It takes in an argument if there is any. It can also be empty. In this case, take for instance, we want to initialize this value to say that uint x equals x, right? We can also say that address owner and basically just assign it in our constructor. So like we said, so constructor is the function that basically executes at contract creation, right? So once I want to deploy this, we'll see how that works. So now we'll set this to owner equals msd.sender. So this is a global variable, and when we try to deploy this, pretty much, so it's asking for an argument at deployment. So when we try to pass in x, let's pass in 10, and we hit the deploy button, we expect that the state variable x should be initialized to 10, right? Pretty much it. Oh, I didn't set this to public, right? So when we try to check the address owner, we basically see msg.sender, in this case, which is 0s5b3c4, which is accurate with this. And when we check x, we have 10. So that's pretty much what constructor is all about. It's pretty much a function that executes at contract creation. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video.